around 1980, 82, I was working with my friend Red Rhodes, who was a steel player, pedal steel player in Los Angeles. He had an idea about a string bending system that he wanted to work with, and I had a shop, and we were both musicians. He'd come over, and we were working with it and on it, and several weeks went by, and we weren't making any progress at all. We were pretty discouraged at the time. So we decided to shelve the idea for a while. I went home that night, had an idea. I'm a pedal steel player myself, and pedal steels have knee levers. And so I said, why don't we adapt a knee lever on a tele guitar? And essentially, that's what the Hipshot is. Except with your knee, you hit it with your hip. And that's where the name Hipshot comes from. Strap button holds it on. No other holes necessary. Although we do give you 2 more holes, screw holes, if you want to bolt it down, screw it down to the guitar for more rigid mounting, but not really necessary. So you don't have to put holes in your guitar. And this basically is the first B bender I came up with. This is the one that night when I came home and I went back for about a week. I built this. This is the first B bender. And notice patent pending, made with pieces and parts out of the shop that I had. When you start out, you do what you can do. You make what you can make, and you have to start somewhere. So just to prove the point, and I was surprised that it actually worked. This is the first E to D. This is the second one, second generation. I made actually the patterns to go sandcasting. I wasn't a pattern maker. Obviously, you can see that the ears on this bracket are spot welded on. This is etched on. This Hipshot patent pending is etched on. So this is probably the first 10. One of the first 10. Brought it to the NAMM show in 1982 or 83. I don't remember which. And a gentleman came by. His name was Jimmy Messina. And whoa, Poco. Whoa. The reason why I wanted to play steel guitar was Rusty Young and Poco, who didn't know Jim Messina. And he said, "Dude, that's really cool. I'd like to go into Open G. I play a lot of tunes in Open G. Do you think you could make it go into Open G?" Yeah, these are little toggles. High E to D, A to G. And because we make an extender, we have low E to D. Guitar tuning. Nowadays we make all these parts in-house. We have CNC machinery. We have lasers that can cut out the plates. We manufacture a special bridge. It has holes passing through so you can get proper down bearing on the saddles. We line them with a Teflon or nylon so to minimize friction. These are intonatable saddles that we make. So everything you see here is made in the shop in New York, except for the screws and some of the washers and the C-clips. But everything else is made here.